Hello everyone, how are you today? I am so very excited to be with you, sharing with you some quick and easy foundation pages that you can put together using the December daily collection. I love seeing all the window cards together in the product photo, and I decided to create a standalone page with them all together and to put the attacher in between there just to have the holes. So once I like the patterns that I've have back to back, I'm just positioning them all in place using my favorite tacky glue. And I was playing around as well with the windows. I had some opening upwards, some opening sideways, just to add a bit of interest and fun to it all. And the main part is just ensuring that you have all the windows opening outwards, and also ensuring that where your holes are, you also don't have just any hindrances to opening your windows. And so once that is done, it's a standalone page with just window cards, no extra pattern paper or anything is needed, and I can go on to embellish this page. So I play around with quite a lot of the embellishments, the plastic tags, the vellum bits from the pastry press kit, and this is the orientation that I like the best. So I am just committing to it and gluing the tags in place. I am using the chipboard stars from the main kit as well to embellish this a bit. I love that the stars fit directly over the punched out stars from the tags. I was playing first with whether to add a brad, which you can totally do as well, so it could spin, but in the end I just decided to keep it simple and use a chipboard star, and then also line off these really cute vellum stars from pastry press on the other side. So once I have those in place, I kind of like swiping the glue a bit when there are translucent pieces that I'm working with, so that you don't see the glue as much behind the yeah, it's probably just me but it dries very clearly, and I'm also gonna add some of these layered stars as well to the mix because I think that they look cute with it all. And I have the stars can now act as an openable for the flap, and I add a star as well to the left hand side. And so same thing, I like having some symmetry, so I'm adding the tags on the other side of the page, but because I don't have enough vellum stars, or probably because I wanted something different as well, I play around with using some circles on the left hand side, and I eventually decide on this orientation. So once I have those adhered into place, I can call this done. So now I'm going to move on to my next page, which is the tag page. I wanted to layer the vellum and the solid together, and I also wanted it to be fitted for the 6x8 pages. So what I decided to do was slice it into along the path of least resistance, along the path where there'll be the least number of tags being sliced through. So it works out to almost half on each page, and so I pull out all the different tags from the collection, plastic tags, the tag pockets, and I play with these until I get a configuration that I'd like, and I will add photos and journaling to these later in the month. And now I am using the craft envelopes. I wanted to layer them one on top each other. I felt like they'd be perfect for like letters to the family. I added some wooden stars and some sequins, and now I'm just adding some ribbons to the middle one because I had to punch some extra holes in order for it to fit in the layer that I wanted it to. So I love this velvet trim from Tim Holtz. I have them in all these different colors. They're really handy for lots of projects, and I'm threading them through the 3 middle holes that I no longer need for this pocket. And I just play with it a bit and thread them through, I used my tweezers so I could get them through a bit better, because it was a little bit thick getting it through the holes where there already is ribbon. I've added sequins to the stars on each envelope, and I was also considering adding like the chipboard strips as well. During the month of December, I will probably add some journaling and some photos to these, with a letter to each member of my family within each pocket. And once I have the ribbon oriented well, I just continue playing with it a bit and pulling it through so that it just looks a bit flush. And once I have those in the way that I'd like it to look, I just snip the ends of the extra ends that I have, and I call this one done as well. So thank you for being with me in this video. You can check out my blog post on Ali Edwards with more of my quick and easy pages that I created. I wish you a very, very happy December documenting season. I hope that you've had lots of fun, and see you soon. Bye.